How's it going? Welcome. Episode 28 of Barely Homemade. To this Friday, we made it finally. I swear this week has had 30 days in it. Anyway, so today I'm all by my lonesome. My cameraman could not make it today. Luckily enough, I do have a stand, so that is my cameraman for the day. So I'm going to be kind of moving the camera around as I need to. Lucky enough, I'm doing a pretty simple dish today. Not going to need the microwave, not going to need the stove or the oven, nothing. We are making sushi. Disclaimer, I'm not a sushi chef. I have no aspirations of being a sushi chef. I just like sushi. So last week, my friend Nicole, I asked, well, what would y'all like to see me make? And she said sushi, and I said, knee-jerk reaction, I said, you're crazy. I ain't got the time to be doing all that and, rolling it up. I don't know what I'm doing. So then I started thinking about it. I was like, you know what? That's kind of another reason I did Barely Homemade, is to take these complicated dishes and break them down and make them easy for you all. So I said, instead of rolling, let's layer. So I'm kind of taking like a lasagna approach to it, kind of. What's up, Carlos? So today we are going to be making some salmon sushi. I made some salmon yesterday. It's from my recipe, the brown sugar glazed salmon. We're going to be using that. Now you can use the smoked salmon, you can use raw salmon, easily find it at your grocery store. You could do crab, you could do whatever your heart desires. Again, this is sushi you're making at home, so whatever you want, go get it. You can have a sushi party and have like all different kinds of, seafood or whatever you want. It's your recipe. Do what you want. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Hold on. What are you saying? Your hair is always on point. Thank you. I do spend a good amount of money on it. Thank you. Appreciate the compliment. All right. So I did get some sushi rice and I cooked it to the directions on the package, right? Simple enough. I use my rice maker. If you don't have a rice maker, you should get a rice maker. I've already told you this. So I made about roughly 2 cups, maybe 2.5 cups of uncooked rice. So that gave me, this is probably about 4 to 5 cups. It's a lot of rice. Okay. So first off, we're gonna get a dish. This is a small. This is probably about 8 inch by 8 inch. Doesn't have to be like this one. It could be a foil, it could be glass, whatever you have on hand, okay? First thing we're gonna do, we are going to get some plastic wrap and we're gonna lay it down. Actually, y'all can't see what I'm doing. Hold on. Oh, nope, not that one. I'm not the cameraman. I'm sorry. All right. So let's go a little bit further down. There you go. Okay. So we're going to lay down some plastic wrap because the rice can be pretty sticky. Okay. So we're just kind of lining the inner part of it. So we're going to do one this way and then one kind of the other way. And yes, plastic wrap is not fun. It's not for the weak of heart. Now it doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to be patting everything down. With the rice, I mean. Okay? Alrighty. Okay. Now, next, we get the rice. And you can kind of make this as thick or as thin as you want, okay? Once you kind of do this, kind of the first time, you'll kind of have an idea of how thick you want it. Because remember, so there are going to be 2 layers. So basically we're doing a layer of rice, everything that goes in the middle, and another layer of rice, which is, like I said, I haven't really named this. I'm thinking some type of combination of lasagna and sushi, like a sushi. I don't even know. Okay, so I don't want a very thick layer. This is probably about 2.5 to 3 cups in here. Again, I don't, a single layer of rice, I don't want it too thick because like I have done this before. It is going to be a lot of rice since we are doing a double layer. It's almost like a sushi burger, maybe. A burger, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. It's Friday. Oh, by the way, yes, I have a drink. I didn't forget. I never forget my drink. Today I have Maker's Mark and cherry vanilla Coke. I'm not a fan of cherry vanilla Coke by itself, if I'm being honest. Not a fan of like sweet, like Apple Crown, all those kinds of things. I'm not really that much of a fan. Y'all can't see me. Hi. Not the cameraman. Again, not the cameraman. But yeah, so just a plain bourbon with something a little bit sweeter. Perfect. Again, it is Maker's Mark. In my Maker's Mark glass, they actually made it at the factory. Like I saw it as they made them. Hey, Jeffrey, what's up? Do you ship leftovers? Sir, not with fish. Come on. You should know better than that. But if you want to come visit, you're more than welcome. Okay. So this is fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. We don't need this anymore. Okay. So next I have some seaweed paper. Just bought whatever I found at the store. Again, disclaimer, if you're barely joining, barely, I'm not a sushi chef. I am not trained. I'm not going to be trained. So kind of going off my own taste buds. And this just happens to like perfectly fit in there. Look how perfect that is. Okay, we're just gonna push that down. Make sure that sticks. Okay, so today I am gonna be using some cucumber. And we're just layering. Again, it's a lasagna approach to this. I thought this was like the greatest idea. I was so happy when I came up with it. I mean, there might be other videos out there, but I promise you I didn't see them. I have proof. And this, again, does not have to be perfect. Okay, I'm gonna do some carrots. Now, I just took like a basic shredder to all these vegetables. You can do any other vegetables that you want. I would be careful with a carrot though. You don't want to cut that too thick, because then it's going to be hard to cut at the end. We are going to be cutting these. I'm not going to eat it. I'm not a savage. We are going to be cutting it at the end into like small individual bites. And this is kind of perfect. Like I said, you can have like a sushi party, or you could do like just kind of present this to your if you're having like if you're taking appetizers to a dinner party or what have you, whatever you want, it don't matter. Okay, so we got that down. Let's do the salmon next. Again, this is cooked. I know it should be raw, but you know what? This is what I had, and I did not feel like going to the grocery store again today because I felt like I've been going every other day. So, sue me. But again, you could do, they sell smoked salmon in grocery stores, pre-packaged. That would be perfect for this. Get some crab meat, or get some shrimp. That'd be out really good too. Fry some shrimp. That'd be really good too. Hi, Ruby. Y'all, Ruby Trevino, she was my, was it pre-K or? It might have been like pre-K teacher. It's been a while. She's known me for a while. What's going on, Kenneth? Okay, and you can do as much or little as you want. Sorry, I'm being distracted. Normally I'm not looking at the comments because the camera's facing away from me, but today I get to see them. Right? Like, it's so easy. I thought about it. I was like, why am I so scared of making sushi? I shouldn't be scared of making anything. I was like, but I'm not gonna make y'all go get those little sushi roll things and then learn how to do it, because it is hard. I've done it before, and it takes a good 4 or 5 times to really get the hang of it. And I was like, who has the time? I just want the flavor of sushi. So here we are. Okay, so next we're gonna put another layer of seaweed paper. This is very, very, very delicate, so don't do what I'm doing. Okay, we're gonna smash that down. Don't worry about smashing this part down. We're gonna do that with the next layer of rice. Okay, I'm gonna spread that around, spread the love. Now, I know I've been kind of sporadic with the days. It's looking like Fridays I'm definitely getting some more involvement with you all. So I may just leave it on Fridays instead of Wednesdays. Wednesdays are pretty hectic. It's the middle of the week. Fridays, you know, we're kind of excited. We're chilled. Y'all want something to watch after a long day, so I might just leave it on Fridays. Okay. And I think at this point you can kind of see where I'm going with this. I'm going to be turning this over. That is my puppy trying to get back in. Okay, a little bit more. Just in there. All right. Okay. All good. Go ahead. Okay. We're back. Yeah, see, I was 4 years old. So you know me, oh my God, for 30 years. She's known me for 30 years. Wow. Okay, so, we don't need this anymore yet. Okay, so we're gonna remove this. And I need, so we're gonna basically flip this over. Okay, and you don't need this huge cutting board. You can just, again, use what you have. Okay. Oh, I hope this came out right. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm not mad. This came out pretty good. I'm here for it. All right, so now we're gonna be cutting into squares. Big, little, as you want, don't matter. Only trick is, though, your knife, you want it wet. If not, it is going to stick to the rice. Okay. I'm just basically gonna dip every time and not worry about it. Make sure your knife is sharp. This is not gonna be perfect the first time. I'm even struggling right now. It's okay. All right, let's turn this around. All right, make one more slice. Perfect. All right, another dip. Once the pieces start to get a little bit smaller, it is going to be a little bit harder, I'm not going to lie. But hey, if you get a good amount of pieces out of this, it's all good. Oh my gosh. Well, let's see if it's good. Hold on. All right. Okay. All right. We are good. Actually, I'm going to need you again. So I want to take a peek at, I know it looks kind of messy on this side. So if you want to kind of trim it, just to make it look nice. It's your prerogative. So let's take a look. What do y'all think? Sushi? I'm here for it. I'm really here for it. I really like this. I'm so excited for this idea. So I did, what's that, I did 16 pieces. If you're wanting to feed more people, do it smaller. Whoops. Or if you want this size, again, if you're just kind of, right? If you're just kind of by yourself and you love all this sushi, hey, be my guest. Okay, so let's try to plate this monstrosity. Okay, so I'm just gonna take these 3. Okay. And I know I'm off camera. I'll come back on soon, I promise. All right. It looks like a burger. It looks more like a burger. I know we're definitely taking a lasagna approach, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I decide to call it after this. Okay, so now plating time. It's my favorite time. I do have some fresh mangoes on here. Let's see if I can get you in there. Okay. We do have some on hand, some sriracha mayo. You know what? Let's do some mangoes first. Because I love mangoes and it's my recipe and I can do what I want. So we'll just do mangoes on these, not so much on these, okay? Come on. There you go. Okay. I'm going to plate them a little bit differently. Okay. Next, we have some sweet soy sauce. This is regular soy sauce. This is going to be a little bit thicker because there is some sugar in there. It's almost like eel sauce, but not really. Okay, next I have some sesame seeds. I'm just going to kind of throw on top because why not? All right, y'all. This is sushi. Sushi. We're done. This is it. How great was that? Let me move this out of the way so y'all can see this. I got my ginger there. Now, how great does that look? Now, let's see if it tastes good. Yeah, so these are big pieces. I would maybe do half of this size. However, I'm still going to attempt to eat the whole thing. Okay, let's see how we're gonna do this. Hold on. Yo, that's freaking good. This is just kind of perfect. You get everything without the struggle. You saw I just layered everything and went as is. This is so good. The mayo, I haven't had the mango yet. I'm excited for that one. The salmon, that was a recipe that I used in a previous episode. The brown sugar glazed salmon, super good. This is a great idea. I'm totally happy I did this. I gotta give a shout out to Nicole. She gave me the idea for this, and I'm totally thankful that I did this. All right, y'all. That is it for episode 28. Not 26, 28. With that, thank you for stopping by. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Wash your masks. Dispose of your mask every other day. Be kind to one another. And I hope y'all make this. I definitely want to see y'all's versions. I want to see what y'all put in this. If you want to fry some shrimp, that'd be great too. Whatever you want to do, it's your recipe. All right, y'all. From me to you, thank you for stopping by. Look me up on Facebook. Obviously, you're here. Barely Homemade, Bearly, Homemade. I'm also on Instagram. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Twitter. Follow me, share this video, please, please, please. And more than anything, show me what you can do. All right? Have a great weekend. We'll see y'all next week. Bye.